Hello guys, this is Amazing Six. I'm a Modern Warfare 2 player, and this is my rebuttal to ZamatoElite's Modern Warfare 2 Blows video, as well as some of his other videos, which, quite frankly, in my opinion, don't have much supporting factual grounding. For instance, his video where he critiques the Wii. I in no way am a supporter of the Wii. I think the Wii is retarded. I think it's the worst of the consoles. But the fact that he wants, the Wii is targeted for younger children and lighter gamers. And what's wrong with that? If there's people that are casual gamers, why can't they enjoy their system? But anyways, I digress. What I really wanted to talk about was, in that video, you seem to use a website called Metacritic a lot, and claim that had a factual basis, that this website of opinions is somehow a factual database or source. It actually isn't. And if you had ever gone to high school in your life or college, and you tried to cite Metacritic as a source, you would be sorely disappointed when you received your F and failed, which may be why you're a professional gamer, because you did not pass high school. Maybe that's how you have the time. So, with that being said, I'd like to move on to your Modern Warfare 2 video itself, where, you say that you hate casual gamers. You call yourself a professional gamer, which I kind of laugh at, because when I think of professional gamer, I think of somebody that gets paid to play games. I don't know if you get paid to play Modern Warfare or, whatever, but when I think of professional, I think of someone that gets paid. But anyways, you at least consider yourself a hardcore gamer, as I consider myself a hardcore gamer. And you discuss how you feel that the game is targeted more towards casual players. What I would ask you is, why is that bad? Why is it bad that there's more first-person shooters now that are targeted for a wider audience, targeted for more casual gamers? If you really consider yourself a hardcore gamer, then why would this be bad? Progressing the genre of first-person shooters, I would imagine, would be one of your top, something that you would like to happen. And I just don't see you, liking this to happen when you would just rather, spawn camp people on domination in Modern Warfare 1 and getting a bunch of kills. I think the spawn system in Modern Warfare 2 is far superior than Modern Warfare 1. I remember when I'd go into a lobby, like a domination game, my team would just be getting camped by a bunch of pricks like you, that just play the game for the quote-unquote team aspect of it. And essentially you just spawn camp, kill the entire team. In Modern Warfare 2, what I've found is that even though the rest of my teammates can go negative, I can actually find myself going positive. And I believe the reason for this is because Modern Warfare 2 is based more on individual skill level. Of course, there is some of the teamwork loss, which, I suppose if you're a team kind of player, that's kind of bad, I guess. But when you're playing in public lobby games like most people do, the fact that your teammates, don't hinder your enjoyment of the game is a good thing, in my opinion. The fact that I can go positive when the rest of my teammates go negative is a plus for me. Maybe it's not for you, but that's how I see it. The fact that you can go up and run up into their spawn and you're trying to trap them and then they spawn behind you and kill you, how's that bad? You're being kind of a bitch and you're spawn camping them. Why can't they spawn behind you and kill you? My impression of Modern Warfare 2 is that it's not as linear gameplay as Modern Warfare 1 was, and I think that people like you that consider themselves, professional Modern Warfare players just can't adapt to the idea that there could be enemies around you also. You're just not being able to stay vigilant. You're not in control of your surroundings, and frankly, I just think that people like you, all these people that are hating on Modern Warfare 2, just haven't adapted to the playing yet. Something else I'd like to address is the fact that you think the kill streaks are overpowered. This is completely ridiculous. Maybe you've only been playing, with a bunch of stooges, but in a lot of the lobbies I play, like for instance, I just got a chopper gunner in a game, got shot down before I even got one kill. by a Stinger missile. So, you know, if you think that's overpowered, you know, I got an 11 kill streak, you know, and just to have it lost, you know, before I can even get one kill. So, I think that's overpowered. You know, you should. I truly think that you judged the game before you even played it very much. I also think you might not be playing the correct game modes too. Maybe you're playing Team Deathmatch because you expect it to be just like COD 4. I think with the new map sizes, Ground War is actually kind of the new Team Deathmatch, because with the map sizes, I feel that Ground War sort of accommodates for it better, and it's kind of more like COD 4 was. The regular Team Deathmatch mode in Modern Warfare 2 is full of campers, and I don't play. And as a result, I don't play the Team Deathmatch mode. I just play more objective-oriented game types or Ground War. For instance, I play Search and Destroy a lot, and I also Ground War. And Ground War seems to be sort of the replacement for Team Deathmatch. And also something else I wanted to point out was the fact that you hate on casual gamers. You know, you feel that only hardcore gamers apparently have, you know, only people that quote, appreciate gaming as an art form, whatever the hell that means. I think that means you just need to, you know, get a fucking life. But, why can't casual gamers enjoy the game? Now, I consider myself a hardcore gamer. I have no problem with casual gamers enjoying the game. If that means that they get a couple more kills on me than, you know, they deserve because of you know, a certain spawn or health system, then so be it. I mean, whatever's gonna advance the genre. I mean, you know, the best players still come out on top. You know, I still come out on top every game. I'm sure most of the other hardcore gamers do. And the people that aren't so good, you know, still lose in the end, but at least they can get the satisfaction of getting some more kills than perhaps they did in Call of Duty 4. So, you know, overall, I guess I just can't understand your deep hatred, what can only be described as deep hatred for Modern Warfare 2. I just don't think you've given the game a chance, and I think that your cronies, or, you know, people that agree with you, just haven't given it a chance either. Something else I found was interesting is that in one of your videos you claim that you're going to go take Modern Warfare 2 back if you could, and that you're not going to play it. And then since then, you've actually, promised releasing more videos about Modern Warfare 2, and I do believe you actually have released, correct me if I'm wrong, you actually have released more videos since you made that original video claiming that you wouldn't play it anymore. So, obviously there's, some sort of Modern Warfare 2 envy going on there where, you can't put down the series, you're making fun of casual gamers for buying, games based on, the brand. And you yourself can't put this game down because, it is a Call of Duty game. And apparently you buy brand games too. So, I'm looking forward to your rebuttal. I hope that you have something intelligent to say other than just, complete, and utter slander. And I hope that in your argument you use either use factual information or admit that you're just giving your opinion. I admit that this entire video of mine is an opinion-driven point of view. I'm not going to claim that, some website that's based on opinions is a factual source, and I hope you would do the same. So, thanks for listening, and comment, and, Zamato, if you're watching this, I'd be interested to hear your rebuttal. Thank you.